Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky. I am a homeschooling mother of 3. My eldest is in the Navy. My younger 2 are 7 and 2. I have a husband who is a fireman as well as 2 kitty babies. And I am sharing pretty much all of life here on YouTube. This video is about my new year, new goals and how we started out in January. So if that's something you are wanting to watch, please continue watching this video. I hope that you like it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to click that notification bell. If you are on Instagram and would like to follow me there, I am also there. My handle is here for you, Victoriously Vicky, and I try to post there daily, little bits here and there. Sometimes you'll get more than 1 or 2 posts a day. But I would love if you would follow me there as well. Number 1 goal for 2021 is to go to the beach. I did not want it to be super hot. I wanted to be able to enjoy it in leggings and a t-shirt, and the same for my kids and my husband. And that's what we did. And it was perfect. This was a way for me to kind of rewire my brain to chill out, to take a step back, that it's okay, and to appreciate what we have in the moment that we have it, instead of continually pushing forward and busy and getting all of these things done. I knew I needed to take a step back, and this was my way to do it. It was perfect. It wasn't super sunny, it wasn't super cloudy, it was just perfect. It was perfectly warm during the day, and then it got a little nippy in the end, but we enjoyed it. We had so much fun, and we just got to be silly and let loose, and that's what it's all about. So glad that we went to the beach. It was supposed to rain on the forecast, but like Florida weather is, you can never really depend on it, and so it didn't rain until much later, and it was perfect timing. And also, I wouldn't normally let my kids go into sand and water or anything like that in their full, like, regular clothing. I would usually have 1 or 2 backups, but this time I didn't have it, and honestly, I didn't exactly care. I just wanted to enjoy the moment. I wanted to let them enjoy it and just let them be kids and see what that would look like and what would that result to, which was okay. We had quite the cleanup, but my kids had so much fun. It was so different for us to do this. And here you get to see my husband helping us out and having a good walk with us, and we were able to meet with friends there as well. So I mean, we really did get quite a bit done, and we were really able to enjoy the time. Also, fun fact is, my husband's birthday is in January, early January, and so we usually try to do something just he and I usually try to do something with his friends for him. And so that was cool that his friend was able to meet us up at the beach and spend some time with us as well. But here you get to see my daughter Nayeli, and that is her neck wrap face mask, and then my younger daughter with the curls over there, Miss Demi, and she was so cute. And this is at Daytona Shores Beach. is to push myself to go out more. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean a completely social setting, but just to go out, just to push myself out of the house and out of our normal day-to-day and do something different and look at my phone a little less and look at our screens and TV less, just to spend more time as a family outside. I think it's super important, and with COVID having happened and just my toddler being a toddler and homeschooling and all of those things, it can get really crazy and really difficult. And so I do not want to live in crazy and difficult, and I don't want to exist in crazy and difficult. I don't want to show my kids crazy and difficult. So I have to be the change. I have to make the change. I have to be the change. And that's what I'm doing. And that's why this goal is what it is. Please tell me if I am not the only one who is or has a spouse that goes crazy when their kids go dirty. Me, I was expecting them to kind of get dirty and do things, and I was okay with this. My husband, on the other hand, oh my gosh, he was like losing it. He's like, no, don't sit down, don't do this. And I'm like, babe, they're kids. They are kids. This is what kids do. Just let them be. This is why I came here. This is why I wanted to do this. No, she's getting all dirty. Blah, blah, blah. Relax. Let them be kids. So the number 4, let them be a little bit more to that. I really want to make sure that I enjoy each and every single stage of their life, especially before they become teenagers and life is too difficult. But I have not been the best at it, and so I'm just taking a step back and letting them be little. So trying to let them have their little tantrums and their ins and their outs and their tubes and their oopses and accidents and curiosities and messy moments, just like this one. And that's what it means for me. For others, it might mean a little something different, but that's what it means for me. Enjoying the stage that they're at now as much as I possibly can. For me, this year is about taking care of me, taking care of my kids, and stepping back and enjoying them and my husband and our marriage and all of it, all while I can. It's really being there and not just what's the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. It's being present in every moment. And I have to unplug in order to do that.
Alright, watch her.
For my husband's birthday, we just wanted to go out without the kids and just have a meal and enjoy ourselves for a minute. And thankfully, my parents were able to watch them and allow us to do that. So we were able to look into a place that he said he kind of crossed by or passed by a couple times and never really got the chance to like go inside and look. And it was so cool and so nice and so different. Of course, it's probably like a lot of things that are so cool, so nice and so different because of COVID, but it was just really cool. I think it's called Agave, and it is Mexican cuisine, and it is so delicious. Their guacamole is hands down addictive, awesome. I forgot exactly what I ordered. It was like a shrimp bowl. It was so good. It was so good. And then their dessert, I cannot even. I just can't. I'm not even sure there's words. Whatever that banana heavenly concoction was, I can't remember exactly. It was so perfect and rich, and man, the texture, the flavor, the everything. It was just so good. So needless to say, we really enjoyed ourselves. First of all, being alone without kids, not having to worry about that. Then just he and I, and like dressed up a little bit, and I was able to actually have a cocktail. Like, we were doing it up. We were acting like we were young and had no responsibilities, but it was perfect and it was so very much needed. And I know that he really liked his meal and appreciated his meal and us being able to have that time alone together for his birthday. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. You give, you learn, you compromise, and you do some more learning. But man, I gotta tell you, this place is definitely good. If you have one in your area, you have to go check it out. Like, you absolutely, if you can order out, if that's what you're comfortable with, then do that. If you're comfortable with dining in, then do that. It was hands down delicious. I would definitely go again and again and again. On this day, we just so happened to need to be in this area. I forgot what it was for, but my husband remembered that there was a park in the area and asked if we wanted to go walk. And I was just like, yeah, let's go. I'm down for some exercise. And it was perfect. It was a nice breezy day. It wasn't super sunny, no super cloudy, gloomy. It was just perfect. So we were able to actually spend the day as a family out at the park, walking this super long trail and being entertained by this guy in roller skates and a boombox who was doing it up. I mean, I don't know how he didn't bust his coconut like 5 times, but I sure as ever would have. and he was doing it. So we just went and we took Demi in the stroller, because toddlers, they can be very emotional as well as difficult. So we just, for a safeguard, we figured let's just go ahead and bring it just in case, and we'd let her walk a little bit so she can tire herself out, as well as have it and put her in it, so in case she just doesn't want to listen or stay with us or anything like that. She's kind of our wild child, so we always need some sort of safety backup with her. This park was so cool in that it honored a lot of the veterans, and I believe that specifically the area was towards Filipinos, but it was so nice and so sweet, and I'm always down for honoring any soldiers or anyone who sacrificed for our freedom. I'm totally down for that. So this was just really nice and cool, and especially my son being in the Navy, and my husband actually served in the Navy for 8 years. So to us, it's a big thing, and I definitely don't take it lightly. So I really like to take the time to show my kids these things and to show respect and reverence in it. And this tower was so cool. It had every state of the United States. I'm not exactly sure what it was all about, but it was just really neat to look at, and each stone has something from that state, and it would say the family name and the year that it was donated to that tower to be put there and used there. So it was pretty cool. However, I was under the false impression that they had an eagle rehabilitation center there, because they use a lot of the otter rehab, eagle rehab, and stuff like that there, but they're just naming the pavilions. They're not actual centers. So my animal loving behind thought that they were actual centers, and I got all excited, and unfortunately I got my child all excited, thinking we were gonna have a impromptu perfect homeschooling field trip over here and actually be able to see Eagle Rehabilitation Center and Otter Rehabilitation Center. And yeah, that was a blow because it was just a pavilion. So, whatever. Moms are not perfect, and that is a clear example of it. And at least she was able to see that I too was disappointed and upset that I wasn't able to see an Eagle Rehabilitation Center. At least you can see I'm also sad about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it through to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Also, I am on Instagram. If you'd like to go ahead and follow me there, I'd love it. My handle is Victoriously Vicky. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and also subscribe. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. It's free of charge, and be able to share my life with you guys. So don't forget to also tune back in on Wednesday around 10 o'clock. I'll be putting in my next video, and that's all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I really appreciate all of you. Bye.